So just had my hair cut, then went to the dentist, and now I'm off to go train legs. It's a pretty good day anyway. Then dentist said to me, I don't need to make you numb today. So filling, cleaned, no numbness. And he said you can't eat for an hour, so perfect timing, so I'm going to go train legs now anyway. And it's funny because it doesn't matter how long you do videos for, you never get used to the weird looks people give you. And green? Green light. Nope. So, I've got my stretchy pants. I'm going to try them out today with my squats. Today my back doesn't hurt at all. We have some heavy squats. Heavy for me anyway, not heavy for anyone else. So I will see you in about 5 minutes. I'm about 10 minutes early, so I'm going to do a warm up because I haven't done anything today apart from walk around. So I need to go do a little bit of cardio to warm my body up, do some rotary cuff movements, leg movements, because Ellis is kind of gets to the gym and go straight into it, so I'm going to warm myself up. So see y'all in a bit. Hello YouTube, this is my last video for a while. This is another leg day. I know I've done 2 in a row, but you know, I love legs. My favourite thing to train. I'm going to run you through the clips, and at the end of the video I've put an explanation as to why it's my last video for a while. So the title of this video is kind of misleading. It's goodbye, but not goodbye forever. This was 90 kilos, going for, supposed to be 10 reps. I got 7 out, but my video cut out on me right about there because I still had footage from last week on there. I struggled a little bit on the heavier squats. I don't know what it was. It seemed like I was going for full depth, as I'm sure you saw there, and a few times I went into that sort of squat hole that you get when you go that little bit too deep, and you go into like no man's land where you can't pull yourself back out of it. Ellis was squatting a bit short as he's having a bit of aggravation from his knee, so you know, we kind of both had our moments on the squats for today, but yeah, I was hitting 90 kilos and then Ellis was hitting 110, I believe. Yeah, 110 kilos. I think he got 10 reps out on 2 sets, and I think that was 8 reps there, so he did pretty good on those. Ellis still sticking to the low bar, the high bar squats, and I'm still sticking to the low bar. Wow, I got that round the wrong way. I do low bar, he does high bar. I would like to do some high bar squats, see how they get on with those, comfort wise. This was a 20 kilo drop set. That's 80 kilos on at the moment. We've got 3 10 plates on each side, so we dropped off a 10 plate from each side after our set. And I didn't realise that this was actually 20 kilos heavier than my usual set. Because up until last week, my personal best was doing 60 kilos for like 8 to 10 reps, and I used to struggle with that. Whereas that set, I got 7 out by using 80 kilos. This is now me on 60 kilos. I had a few little squats where I sort of went half depth. That's parallel with my previous ones. I'm going sort of right way down, so I don't know, consistency is not there with the squats for me. I don't know why. Something to work on when I'm back. But yeah, it's pretty cool that I'm now on a drop set and I can rep out on my previous PR. So I think going for that heavyweight set, or like heavyweight week or so, and trying to make those PRs and those heavy weights, I think it's part of it psychological, because now I know I can shift 100 kilos. When I go to do 60, it's lightweight, you know. Lightweight, yeah, buddy. All kinds. So that finished off at 40 kilos. My legs were getting pretty hot by this time. I did some pause reps at the bottom, and you see Ellis here being a real training partner and seeing that my headphone came out, so yeah, threw that back in for me so I could finish my set off. So I did a couple of pause reps, just tried to keep going until I was done. I really was done when that was finished. Ellis didn't join in the drop set. He wanted to train his legs but not destroy him, just because his knee, he wants to keep it from injury because he's going away in a week. Shout out to My Protein for this pretty awesome barrel bag, having a side pocket from a Sour Patch Kids. I'm pretty sure that was the exact design when they made it, so I'm pretty excited by that. Before I get some hate on my form on these, this was set 5 of 5, doing 325 kilos, I believe, somewhere around that mark, which is also supersetted with these horrible things. This is the last set of each, which is really not good to video, as my form was all over the place. My legs were shaking. 15 kilo plate in each hand, 15 lunges away, 15 lunges towards. And by this point, you can see my face, I was just dropping them on the floor and trying to just stand up again. But as much as you'll have people say that's wrong form and things like that, the fact is I still walked with the weight, still stood up with it, and I still used the muscle group till failure. You got to do it sometimes. The form's not quite right there, but you push yourself to your max and you get every ounce of effort out of yourself. This was a little game I came up with before we finished. So we put one 25 kilo plate on each side. So that's 50 kilos plus these 70 odd. It's about 140 kilos total, because the sled is 74 kilos, I believe. And we're doing 10 reps each, back and forth, non-stop, until one of us can't complete the reps. It was a good idea. I liked it. It was good fun. It was quite. It got hard because I'd just done a drop set. I'd done 5 plates, 10 reps, drop a plate, 10 reps, drop a plate, all the way down. So I got to the 1 plate on each side, and then I said, "Hey, I've got an idea for a fun game," which Ellis hates and I love. So I love training legs, but he loves training chest. So we have our moments. I have fast forwarded it because we got through a lot of sets because we're both neither of us wanted to lose. But, you know, someone had to eventually, and we'd done a long leg day anyway. And you can see here, Ellis got to the end and just walked off and went, "I'm done." And he went and ate some Sour Patch Kids. And so I did a celebratory set to finish myself off. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to leave this video here because I've done a video at the end of this explaining where I'm going, what I'm doing, and when I will next see you. So thank you as always. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share it around. See you guys soon. Take care.
So I get the deal with stretchy pants. They're comfy as hell, but they're slightly revealing. Ellis hates them. I like it. I have so much stuff at the gym, like change of clothes, shakers, gym gear, night flight IDs, they're not, night flights, sorry, clothing bag, but legs done, shower needed. See you in a bit.
Hey guys, that was my leg day video. I'm sorry I didn't post a video Tuesday. I'm sorry I didn't post a video Thursday, but you're still getting your Sunday video, which is only one day. Basically, I fly to America on Monday. On 2:30 I fly, and I have to get there at like 11. So I will be away for about 30 days. it's a full month, and that is minimum, because when I'm out there, I've got a couple of bands I'm sort of talking to at the moment. I might be working for them as well while I'm out there. So I'll be out there with the Dolly Rots and with Bowling for Soup and Ivory Tribes. As I said in a previous video, head over to dollyrots.com / or /. Go to dollyrots.com, go onto their webpage and press on the word tours. See where we're going to be on the West Coast. And if you can make it to a show, drop me a tweet or an Instagram post or a comment on the comment section below and let me know. It'd be really cool to see you guys. I'm going to miss doing YouTube for a month, but I'm pretty sure I've got enough to keep myself entertained. I'll still be on Instagram, I'll still be on Twitter, and still on Facebook, but not very much. Just packing up all my stuff. Travel plugs, 500 gig external hard drive, which I'll be doing photography on the tour as well as merch and tour manage and roadie and sound check. I'm going to try and do as much as I can. Broaden my knowledge of the music industry, as it were. But because they had a photographer on the last tour, I thought I'd do some for this bit of the tour, because then they've got like updates for Facebook and things like that, so they've got instant photos. I'm right now about to test if I can put Lightroom onto the actual program of Lightroom onto my hard drive, so I can run it off and edit on the road. Because I haven't got a MacBook, but the guitarist has and the singer has, so I might be able to use theirs. So yeah, it'll be a while before my next video. I could make a promise, like I'm going to make a video while I'm out there and upload it, but I really don't think it's going to happen. Just time, me not having editing tools or editing tools I'm familiar with. Certainly wouldn't be a fitness video. Maybe I'll video some stuff while I'm out there on the camera, and but like I say, no promises. We'll see. I can't wait to be back in America. And I can't wait to go. I mean, I've quit my job and I'm so excited to go do it. But I will miss doing the fitness. I'm back into the routine at the moment. I'm back into the everyday dieting. I'm hitting my macros every day. My lifts have gone back up to past where they used to be. You know, that's how it goes though. I don't know what I'm going to do when I come back. Not a clue. Not a clue what I'm going to do work-wise. But I don't want to have any idea what I want to do, because I want to go out there with the intent of enjoying every day that I'm out there, enjoying every moment of what I'm doing out there, extending it if I can, staying out there for as long as I can, or coming back, or getting another job when I'm out there, or working with another band, or, you know, because it's too easy to come back and slip into that consistency and that sort of that routine of come back home, back to the same job, start Monday morning, go to work, go to the gym, go home, go work, go to the gym, go home, and just, you know, it's, yes, you have to work to earn your money, to pay for this, to pay for that, but why should you work doing something that you don't get up every morning excited about doing? You know, I think modern day society's almost got to the point where we feel we have to have everything. For instance, I don't need this DSLR. I could have videoed on my phone, but I spent £300 on DSLR. My Mac cost me £1,400, you know, almost like $2,000 or whatever. My TV's $600. I don't need these things, but I work to pay for them. You know, I worked out how much I spent on motocross in the past 4 years, and I spent over £40,000 on it. I didn't make a penny back from it. That's all just expenditures. So if I didn't do that, I'd have worked, I'd have had 40 grand. What would I bought? Probably had a nice car. I'd just have a nice bit of money in the bank. Things like that. Nothing that special. But like I say, all those things that I could have bought, but then at the same time, do I need them? Not really, no. You know, you could earn £50 a week, like $80 a week. That's enough to eat and, you know, stay. And you can travel, you can do whatever you want. You can, if you've decided you absolutely love what you're doing and you earn $100 a week, $150 $100 a week or whatever, and that is absolutely what you love doing, surely that is worth a lot more than earning $500 a week and hating every minute of it. Because you spend 39 hours a week minimum. Like, that is an average of 39 hours a week or 40-hour a week. And if you don't enjoy that, that's a large amount of time. Because you're spending 40 hours at work, you're sleeping 8 to 10 hours every night. What's that? 70 hours gone out of your week. Plus, so you got 130 hours out of your week already gone on work and sleeping. What's left? You enjoy the time that's left, and you enjoy that little, like, 20% that's left. It's crazy that people do that. And the thing is, they'll go to work and then be too tired to go and enjoy themselves, so they'll just stay at home, watch TV, go to bed. It's like you're at work and not enjoying it a great amount. You're going home, resting from a place you don't enjoy, to go to sleep, to get up in the morning earlier than you want to go back to the place you don't enjoy. I mean, I get it. You got family, you got kids, you got to pay for stuff, you've got to earn money to pay for this and that. But you got to find that point where, I'm not a religious person. I don't believe that we go somewhere after life. Without getting too deep, that's not what I believe. It's, if you want to, that's another thing. Whatever, fine. But even if you do believe it, take a second to think that. Don't question your. And I'm not saying question your faith and all this stuff, but hypothetically, if this didn't ever happen and we just, that's it, done. When we die, we're done. That's it. Do you really think that you've made the most of life? Like, we're here for 110 years max. I'm assuming that's the oldest. Most people don't live to that. Most people live to like 85, whatever. Say 110 is absolute max. 110 years, you're gonna do what you want, and you can leave and you can think, I've made the most of life. Because I don't know, I'm a very deep thinker, and I'll think about these things a lot, and I just think, am I content with what I'm doing? Is it just a case of I've settled and I'm doing what I enjoy? Like, am I content and settled, or am I doing what I enjoy? So, like, I didn't need to go to America. I got offered the chance, and I could have said no. I've got security of money and whatever at home. I can't take the risk. But I got the chance to go and do something I really want to do and something I enjoy. So I was like, I'll quit my job. See you guys later. I'm not enjoying it here. Thank you very much for the last 4.5 years. See you around. I'm left on good terms. See you around. Go to America. I'm just gonna have so much fun, and that's it. And I don't regret anything about it. And it's a hard one to put across, the things that go through your head, because obviously the way you think, you process it and you analyse it in the sense that you want to hear it. But I just think that I do what you love doing, and if you don't know what you love doing, then you're not doing it right now. If you don't get up and you think, I just can't wait to go and do this, are you really doing it for what you want? Just find what makes you happy and find a way to make that work in your everyday life. You can make it work however. If I still went to ride motocross every weekend and that was what made me happy, I could find a way to work in the industry and still ride and enjoy it all. If you're driven just to be rich, and you just want to drive and be really rich, you can find a job that will make you rich that you enjoy. You haven't got to be the CEO of a multi-billion-dollar company. You can find you can make your own company. If you people say it's stupid. No, you can't do that. It's not as easy just to make it, But if you want it, you can do it. And if you don't fully succeed at the very end, if you enjoy every moment of it, that's what matters. So, and I'm going to end that on that philosophical point and rant and thought process of my head. One day you'll get further into this brain and I'll release it to the world and people will think it's crazy. But I'll see you guys in a month. I'm off to go and enjoy what I do and love every minute of it. I hope in that time you guys do that too. Hope you enjoy yourselves, enjoy life, because it's short and it can be taken away at any moment. And there's no reason for you to ever feel unhappy, feel settled, or feel like you have to do something that you don't want to be doing. you can always find a way to make yourself happy, enjoy the moment you're in, and push to be the better person and be the happier person, and just enjoy every moment of life. So I'll see you guys in a month. I'm off to California. See you guys in a month. Take care, guys.